Jose Mourinho will be sacked before Christmas?
I hope he is, but he's going to be here next season because our board doesn't know what's good for a club anymore. He's not going to be sacked, and that's the biggest problem of this club right now.
Thanks for calling in. Really good points, and please do call in again.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers, pal. I just had a super chat here from Nicholas P. Says there was a point in the game when we were struggling and Jose turned to Carrick for guidance. He was chatting away, not even watching the game. Let's not suggest him as an option again for manager. What a good point. I hadn't even noticed that myself, Nicholas. So there you go. We don't win any of the top 5 sides, says Tawana Martin. The players aren't good enough. That's the problem. Can't see them string 5 passes together, says Neville Littlejohns. Look, Neville, whether the players are good enough or not, we are not in a situation to say that, because what is abundantly clear to me is the tactics in the football that the manager infiltrates on our team are Jurassic Park. They are terrible. They are absolutely terrible. You cannot go in on the players. And I know Roy Keane and Gary Neville and others do go in on the players. But when the tactics and the football is as bad as it is with United, it's very hard to assess how good a footballer is. Take Jesse Lingard, for example, or Marcus Rashford. I thought they ran tirelessly today, but they both had bad games. Not because their effort levels weren't there, but because of the team they were playing in. If you put Marcus Rashford or Jesse Lingard in a Spurs team, or a Liverpool team, or a Man City team, you can judge them then as to how good they are. Because maybe they'd be as good as Sterling, or maybe they just wouldn't be as good and they'd be on the bench. And that's what, for me, I think it's very easy to see who a really bad footballer is in a United team at the moment, because the tactics in football are so bad that you hardly get the ball. So when you do get the ball, if you crap with the ball, you get exploited and it stands out. So people like Matic and Lukaku, they stand out as very bad footballers to me. But a lot of the players, they're not playing well, but I'm like, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, because when they do get the ball, they're trying to do something, but the movement, you know, it's not there. I think with a lot of that, these people who say that it's the players' fault, they're totally and utterly ignoring, for some reason, the style of football that we play and the tactics that we play that is destroying our players. For me, you know, whether you're Lingard, your Pogba, your Sanchez, your Martial, your Rashford, until we get a new manager in that we're happy with, that they're going to build the club and they're going to play the right way, that is when we can start judging some of these players. Because maybe a new manager comes in, like a Jardim or a Pochettino or a Zidane or whoever, and they get the club playing good football, but then Pogba's still inconsistent. Lingard's rubbish. Rashford's inconsistent. Sanchez is still crap. That's when you say, well, yeah, Sanchez is crap. Pogba is consistent. Maybe we should sell him. You know, I don't think you can judge the players at the moment because the system and the tactics are so poor. They've got a ready-made excuse. And until we're playing the right way, we can't judge how some of these players are. Anup says, please someone fly a Jose out banner in plane. I would donate for it. Please. Disgusted, sad, and don't want our club to go like this. I stopped seeing the game. Well, at least we got Cardiff next week. They're shit. The fault is from those who appointed the manager, says Zani. I would agree with that now. I would agree with that now. I think we've appointed 3 bad managers, and that's the board. We need to... The club does need, from top to bottom, clearing out. We need new owners, we need director of football, we need new manager, and we probably need 4 or 5 new players and 4 or 5 players kicking out. And that's just to start again. That doesn't win us the title. That's just to build again. That's going to take time for that to happen, and some of those things may never happen. But what does need to happen is the manager needs to go. The manager needs to go from Manchester United. Vishnu says, Lukaku touch, Matic turn, negative mindset. Yeah, how are they playing so many games? I do not know. Please do drop a like on the video. We've had some fantastic calls. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes. So please do drop a like on the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Bottom right-hand corner. It's going to be a very, very interesting 6 weeks on the United Stand. Remember, we're live every night at 8 o'clock. Not tonight because we've got the fan cams coming in. But tomorrow night, 8 o'clock is the call-in show for you. But I am live tomorrow at around 11 o'clock because we've got the Champions League draw. And it may be the last Champions League draw we're in for 2 years, because we're not going to be in it next year at all. We're not in the Champions League next year because we're not going to win this one. So Champions League draw tomorrow. That's interesting. 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Loads going on, and please do get involved. And remember, the fan cams are going to be coming up in the next half an hour. Manchester United fans who travelled to watch us lose to our biggest rivals. Those fan cams are going to be very interesting. So keep your ear out for those. Get your subscription on. It's free. Bottom right hand corner. Click and subscribe. Click your subscribe button. Get your bell. Click your bell. Get all notifications. And then as the fan cams come in, you'll get the notifications. Thank everyone for watching. Horrible day for Manchester United. And yeah, but we're not going anywhere. And we will turn this around. You know, if Mourinho was sacked tomorrow, imagine how excited we'd all be. We're on the cusp of getting back to where we need to be, the journey back. But at the moment, we're just stuck in first gear and we can't change the gear. And the club need to do that. Thanks for watching. Speak to you all. And, you know, try and put a smile on your face. Try and put a smile on your face. I know it's hard, but maybe put a film on tonight. Don't watch Match of the Day 2. Maybe I'm going to watch Die Hard again. It's Christmas. Just get a couple of mince pies, handful of Quality Street, mulled wine. I'm going to switch off for the rest of from after the fan cams. About 10 o'clock, put Die Hard